This is the first new product offering from Jack Daniel's in well over a decade. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today we're speaking with Jack Daniel's Master Taster Jeff Norman about Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. Why don't we start by having you tell us about this new offering from Jack Daniel's?
Well, our latest offering is the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. And it's the first offering that Jack Daniel's has introduced in 14 years. We knew people around the world know the name Jack Daniel's, but we also wanted to give people a new way to enjoy it, a lighter, sweeter way. So we thought we would come up with a liqueur with some honey added to complement the natural caramel and vanilla notes found in the Jack Daniel's whiskey.
How is it made?
The base whiskey is the Jack Daniel's Old No. 7. And that is made the same each and every day. We actually start with the recipe that Jack Daniel came up with back in the mid-1800s. We have our famous cave spring water that flows there on site. We use 80% corn, 12% malted barley, 8% rye. We grind the grains, add the water, add the yeast, let it ferment. We distill it, and then we do a very important step that makes us a Tennessee whiskey, and that's charcoal mellowing. All of our whiskey is mellowed through 10 feet of sugar maple charcoal, and we actually make that charcoal there on site. So once it's mellowed, we put that whiskey into the barrels. The barrels are made from American white oak, and we toast and char the inside of the barrel. These barrels, once we toast and char, they are ready to give the whiskey color, flavor, and aroma. So the whiskey's actually pulling those caramelized sugars out. It's also pulling out great oak notes, and depending on which whiskey that you have, the Gentleman Jack or the Jack Daniel's or the single barrel, the flavors and aromas are going to be more or less intense. Once it's mature enough to be Jack Daniel's Old No. 7, we take these barrels out, we mingle whiskey together to be very consistent, and then in the case of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey, we add natural honey, we add some molasses, praline notes, caramel notes, and we think we've got a great new liqueur.
Tell us about some of the cocktail options that are available with the Tennessee Honey.
I know a lot of people are mixing Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey with ginger ale, even ginger beer. In the States, we're using lemonade to kind of make a honey lemonade, but we find that it's best enjoyed as a chilled shot or simply over the rocks.
And what about food pairings? In
the case of single barrel, it's very good with a good cut of steak. Kind of the fat in the steak goes well with the very hefty notes in the whiskey. Gentleman Jack is good with seafood. Jack Daniel's great with chicken or steak. And the new Tennessee Honey, it's great to enjoy as a drink, but it's also great to pour over vanilla bean ice cream or bread pudding. So it's very versatile.
Who would you say is the target audience for this new offering from JD?
The target audience are new people who are just coming into enjoying spirits. And we find that once those people start enjoying spirits, it's usually a sweeter style whiskey or liqueur that they enjoy. Also, the female population is really enjoying the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. So it's a hit with those demographics, but it's also a hit with men as well.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.